Hey YouTubers, Electric Adventures here. After a long weekend of painting and renovating our lounge room, as you can see there's more and more stuff there behind me, and a nice broken vase there, care of the cat and the dog while we're cleaning up. Anyway, this is my response video to Mark Vigier's open tag of what's your favourite LEFT cartridge, being the cartridge, your favourite cartridge for the Atari 8-bit computers. Now I have quite a few cartridges, but I don't have every game, so I'm going to limit it to the ones that I have. I'm going to do a short bit of video of each of the games that's in my shortlist, and show a couple that Mark did in his game, in his video, and then we'll cut back and I'll show you my verdict of my favourite one of the ones that I have. Now I do have more than I show in the video, but these are my picks. I do have a couple more that I have that I haven't really played in depth, so you never know, my favourite could be replaced. But anyway, enjoy the game footage. Right, the first Atari 8-bit game I include in my shortlist is Robotron. Now Robotron was one of my favourite arcade games. I mean, it did have a lot more complicated controls in the arcade, and this version, isn't as good as the 7800 version because it's a little bit blocky. It's a little hard sometimes to work out which ones are the ones you're supposed to be saving. It's quite a frantic game, as you can tell by the fact that I'm having trouble speaking while playing it. And the screen can very easily get, very packed, which the blockiness in the characters doesn't help. Now in the arcade you had a rotational controller to control the direction of your fire, and another joystick to move. Yeah. Oh, so I accidentally started a set 2-player game by accident. But I'm not doing too bad for a little demo game. Alright, we'll move on to the next one. I won't keep on playing the same game. Alright, our next one to try out is Joust. And the idea in Joust is you have to be higher than your opponent. To win. So I won against 2 and lost against no 1. Now they've quite good use of colour, and the art was getting the flapping right. There we go. And you gradually get more opponents. And you've got to make sure you collect the eggs, or the riders will, whoops, will mount up again. Oh, missed him. Whoops. And then, as you can see, as it gets harder, some of the platforms disappear, and if you go too close to that, you actually have hands that pull you down into the lava. Whoops, one of the eggs went in the lava. Now, I said I've never been that good at this game. I'm actually doing quite well for me. And you get bonus egg waves where you've got to try and collect all the eggs. Before the hatch. Oops, no I died. Alright, we'll move on to the next one. Right, and an oldie, but a goodie. Yeah, best played with a trackball controller. But missile command, where you have to stop the missiles from getting close to your cities. So just like Centipede, it is actually better with a trackball controller, which I do have. I haven't got it out for this particular demonstration of the game. So the graphics are reasonably simple. You've only got the one button. So you just got the one missile base in the middle with 3 lots of missiles, which is similar to the 2600 version. In a way, it actually makes the game a bit simpler. You don't have to think about where to shoot the missiles from. But it is a fun game. So it gradually gets harder, and you eventually get up to the stage where you get I lost that city. where they split off into more and more pieces all the time. These things are lower. And we're still alive, so 3 times points. Well, soon we'll get up to a level where we get smart bombs. They're particularly hard because they don't dumbly just follow a straight path down. You've got to pick where the bomb's going to be down to. There we go, 10,000 points, got an extra city, which actually means we've got more to defend. So we'll hopefully have the smart bombs. Now, there we go, there's the smart bombs. So smart bombs you pretty much have to hit dead on with something. There we go, I lost my 3 left cities. And an important thing playing Missile Command, once you've lost the cities on one side like that, don't bother shooting the missiles coming down. Alright, we'll move on. And that is quite a fun day. Now I don't actually have Donkey Kong for the 8 bits. Oops. Oops. But I do have Donkey Kong Jr. Oh, I missed him. Oops. Now it's a little blocky. Oh. And a little bit sensitive about where you're allowed to jump and not. That wasn't a very good demonstration, I'll do it again. So you can drop bits of fruit down and kill the little crocodile things. Because the wrap is a little blocky, it actually makes it a little hard to judge some of the things sometimes. Right, I wasn't going to be able to show you the next level. Now it does have all the levels and the cutscenes. I mean, the first time you get to this level, first time round you go to this scene, which is the last scene. Oh dear. Made a mistake again, and it again. So I'm not particularly good at it. Now, no favourite Atari one would be one without one of my favourite games, which is Centipede.
Now the only thing I'll say about this one, I mean, obviously graphically better than the Atari 2600. It actually plays quite slowly to start with. It's like it's a bit sluggish, and although the graphics are a little improved, you know, I mean, in 2600 it just says blocks, but it's fast. And I suppose spoilt by the 7800 version. So I still wouldn't put it as my favourite. But a great game. Now, this is a game called Thunder Fox. Which is the same as Iridium on the Commodore 64. Now the only trouble with this game is I'm not very good at it. So you not only have to watch out for the chips, you've also got to watch out for the 3D parts of the landscape. Now, since if you miss enemies, you you can't seem to shoot that thing that's shooting things. And you've got a limited range you can go in. Up and down the ship. Whoops, I ran into the bit sticking up again. So quite powerful and an interesting game, but very, very hard.
Okay, I hope you enjoyed the game footage. And final drum roll, which one will I pick? Well, we'll take it down to a final two. So, between Joust and Robotron. Now, Joust is a very good game, very playable, but I'm slightly better at Robotron. It's got more blasting in it, so I'm sorry. Robotron it is. So there you go, Mark. My favourite left cartridge, and it is indeed one that says left cartridge, is Robotron. Alright, thank you very much for the tag. Make sure you respond to Mark's original video, which I'll put a link down below. Okay, catch you later. Bye.